when you look at my first videos, you see that I could not get 10 views, 20 views. I mean, hardly any views. And I kind of wondered like why, wasn't I getting any videos? My videos seemed to be good, but they really weren't. They were like baseless content that, nobody cared about. I was making vlogs. People really do not care about you blogging, and they don't know you, they just do not care. They will not watch, okay? So once I finally realized that, okay, this is how YouTube is. You gotta really have some content that people will watch, People are not gonna just watch you like the other platforms, and no one's going to, boost your ego and, like your videos. It's not like that. You really have to, have some content that is valuable, that is helpful to others. I switched my content up, and I was doing content that was more helpful. I was doing content that, could connect with my audience, and I still found myself barely breaking 100 views. And I just kind of sat down at the drawing board and I was like, what am I doing wrong? Okay. I mean, I feel like I'm working hard, I'm trying to be consistent. I'm putting all that I have into these videos. I'm making sure they have value and they're helpful to my audience. And I had to realize is that the algorithm was not showing my videos, that my channel was not being, put in the algorithm. Simply put, I was just getting my channel was just sitting, okay? And that's what I finally realized. I was like, I've got to do something different. I've got to kind of get my channel rolling, get it moving. And when I started doing this particular trick, I noticed a whole difference on my, views. I noticed, my last video is still, doing really well, performing well. It's at, I believe, almost 25,000 views, and that was in the last month and a half. So all that to say is that this trick I noticed really works, and that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. So the first thing that I did, I want to let you know, to start helping me get more views is I along with my channel, I started commenting on my channel, using my actual channel on my video. So once I did my video, I would actually comment on it, like it, watch it all the way through. But then I did something a little bit different, and I found it to really work, is that you would go to your email and create 5 different emails, create an actual YouTube channel with that email, okay, with those emails. And you basically would do the same thing. You would basically, once you watch your video with your own channel, go to each separate 5 emails, and you would basically watch your video all the way through, like it and comment. And then you want to wait a couple hours, I would say at least 3 hours, because you want the algorithm, YouTube, to go ahead and update the analytics, okay? And what I noticed is that once I started doing this, I started seeing a tremendous change in the viewership. Because what it's really doing is it's showing the analytics, is showing the algorithm that, you have viewership. You've got, actual, channels, audience watching your video, they're commenting. And so it's basically like putting your video, your channel, your video into the algorithm. So it's like, okay, well, if they like this video, if they it's 5 people liking the video, they're commenting, they're going to push it out, because they're not going to keep it hidden and not show anybody, because they're like, oh, wait, if other people are liking it, let's go ahead and put it in the algorithm. And I just was very consistent with this particular strategy, and I would say I tried it for about 30 days, and I noticed the change that doing it with every video, using those 5, your one channel plus those 5 different channels. So you simply would just go on to a Google, YouTube, make a YouTube actual email, and then you just set up a YouTube like you would do, and you don't use that YouTube for anything else. So it's not for you to make a channel with, it is just for that purpose, for you to comment and like and watch each with each YouTube channel, watch your video all the way through and comment, and then do that for a full, like I could say, 30 days. And then I saw so much change. Like you could see, you know, right here, all of my views going up, viewership. I started to get, you know, obviously more views, more subscribers, but it's just almost like throwing your channel into the algorithm. Okay, it's kind of like getting it out there, because I mean, if YouTube doesn't think that no one's watching your video, then they're not going to want to push it out, you know. But if you have at least, you know, 5, you know, channels that every time you put out a video, then hey, listen, those 5 people are looking, they're commenting, you know, it's engagement. So they're going to keep pushing it out. You know, I mean, obviously, you know, it's something to get your channel started. I mean, sooner or later, once you start building your channel, you may not need it, but it is definitely a booster to get your channel going, okay? Because the main thing is that you want to start growing as soon as possible. You want to, you know, monetize ASAP. So make sure that you try that. You know, go ahead on to YouTube and Google first and get those emails set up, and then you want to go ahead and set up your YouTube with each of those. To set up your YouTube channel, and then you make sure you are consistent with commenting after each video, liking it, and watching it all the way through, at least most of the way. I know that sounds like a bit, especially if you got like a 20-minute video, but at least most of the way with each video, because you want to keep that consistent engagement up, you know, because it's letting the algorithm know, like, hey, you know, along with, you know, what other, you know, viewership you're getting, that you have at least those 5 viewers that are looking for your content every time. So they're going to continue to push your video out. So go ahead and try that. Like I said, I would say I started seeing changes within like 30 days. Let me know how it works, guys. If you like this type of content, definitely subscribe to my channel. Peace and love, guys.